How are you? I hope you got my email. Hey, you ready to come in?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. I had went outside and my allergy was bothering me. So
Oh,
yeah. You can hear me good, right?
yes, I can hear you. I can hear you good.
Okay. Cause
Hello.
sometimes my internet be acting stupid. So
Oh,
yeah. I mean I paid the bill, so I don't know.
okay. It's raining here, so I was kind of nervous about the Wi-Fi.
Oh. And
Yeah,
where are you at again?
I'm in Georgia.
Okay, I'm in New York.
I'm in Georgia. Yeah.
Okay. So we getting hot weather now. I don't know.
Oh, where are you located?
New York. I'm in the Bronx, but I'm from Brooklyn.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining, everyone.
Hello, people that I have no idea who you are, but thank you for joining.
Well, it's 6:01, so we'll go ahead and get started. Mostly everyone that's on my live know me already, but I'm gonna do an introduction.
Okay. Oh, I'm trying to find a filter, girl. I'm sorry. I'm listening. Hold on. I don't want no crazy stuff because I need a filter. I gotta look good out here in these streets.
How y'all night going? Well, for just to get this started, mostly everyone know me, but for everyone that'll be watching this on YouTube or on the website, my name is Monica. I am the creator of Urban Bride Magazine, and I am here with Shakira Amazing, better known as So Super Amazing on Instagram.
Well, so Superwoman, but
Superwoman. Look, I was stuck on that amazing.
oh, I thought you was throwing that in the mix.
Yeah, I was stuck on that amazing. I was
It's
stuck
okay.
on that, making sure I got that part right. So, just to kick off the interview, give my audience a little bit about yourself, and we'll jump into how you got started and everything because I know you do a lot of stuff, and as I was able to, check out your page and listen to some of your podcasts, I do have a couple of questions about that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So what you want me to tell the people? you want me to introduce myself?
Yes, ma'am. I know. For everyone that don't know, Shakira is a poet. She has a podcast. She just don't know it yet.
Yeah, that's the story I'm a tell.
Exactly. And she also is a motivational speaker, and she helps out with mental health, which I think is a very cool thing since it's a lot of things going on right now where we do need to focus on our mental health and everything. So, how did you get on the path of the mental health part? How did you get on the path of actually doing it for yourself? To be honest.
I would say trauma. For those who don't know, my little spiel is I am an Amazon 2-time bestselling author, and I am a motivational speaker. I did have a podcast. I had to cancel it. I'll talk about why I canceled it later. And so I battle depression currently and anxiety and PTSD. So my poetry, I do poetry actually, which I know is probably one of your questions, why I do poetry or how I started doing it. I do it because of my mental health, right? So
Right.
I like to express myself creatively, and I have a lot of stuff that I like to say, and it's offensive to certain people, so I like to write it, right? And I'm also a domestic violence survivor. So I'm very big on mental health. I'm very big on trauma healing. I'm very big on self-love, and those are the areas of my expertise, okay? And even relationships, toxic relationships. Child, I could talk about that forever, okay? Because I'm sure we
Pretty
all
sure a
been
lot of
there.
us can. Yes, yes.
Hmm. So that's pretty much what motivates me. Actually, is my trauma. Like I use my pain as a way to help others, so to speak.
Right.
And so I love to be creative. I've always had this creativity in me, but I never knew it was there, you know. Um, so that's where the poetry part comes in. And like I said, I say a lot of offensive stuff. So I figure if I put in the poem, you know, it won't sound too
It's a
crazy.
little bit more to digest.
Right. And then I also wanted to share something on here that's fire, girl. So you let me know when you're ready. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What else you want to know?
So one of the things I want to know is, because we have been talking behind the scenes, but
Hmm.
how did you get started with wanting to do the podcast? How did you get on that journey? Was it like a healing journey for you, or was it just something you thought?
Girl, okay. First of all, another podcaster had put me on to a podcast, and he told
Right.
me I should start it. So I'm new at this entrepreneurial life. Okay, I do work a regular job, so I do the entrepreneurial stuff part time. Child, let me tell you something. You listen to people do this, do that. So I tried the podcasting, and I'll be honest with you, it takes too much time. Number one, I don't have an audience. Number two, so nobody was really listening. People wasn't really tuning in. Well, if they were, they wasn't telling me. So I don't know. For
Well,
now, I just left it alone.
right, but I'm gonna tell you something. I started podcasting like 2 years ago, and that's normally like, when did you actually get started? How long have you been?
Huh?
How
Oh,
long have you been doing podcasting? Like, when did you get started?
girl, you're not gonna judge me, right? This
No,
ain't
I'm not gonna judge you.
okay.
It's a safe space.
Oh, okay. So what happened was, right? I started the podcast like last year, December, and I did one full season, right? That was 10 episodes. And then came back in February, but then I had a death in my family. My dad died March 7th, so I took off for like a month. And then I came back April, and then I shut it down. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. 2 years I've been doing the podcast, and that's one thing that I've noticed. Like, it takes time. Like, I'm just really starting to gain listeners on the podcast, but I also noticed that I wasn't promoting it as much. So it's a cross between consistency and a cross between really promoting. And I did hear you say before that you didn't really know your target audience. So what
I
that's
promote, I say what I say, and sometimes I just get annoyed. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I just
right.
get annoyed because I feel like people who even follow me now, they don't share my stuff unless I ask them to. So that's just my interpretation. That just tells me I'm not your target because I be saying some fly stuff. Like, what's wrong with that?
So do you know your target audience though? Like, do
I
you
know
know
who my target is. It's just trying to find them because they be hiding from me, girl. They be hiding. They hide. They hide from me.
I mean,
Hide.
a lot of times with social media, you have to, with the different platforms, depending on what platform you use, is going to depend on how you target market for the audience. Because I do Facebook and Instagram, and
I do it too,
sometimes,
girl.
right.
Crickets.
So the crowds are different. The crowds are different.
Cricket. I don't know how to make a cricket noise, but cricket. Yeah, cricket. And you know what
Well,
it is too? Like, because the stuff that I talk about it's not fun stuff, right?
right.
So
You gotta
it's
actually want to heal.
right. And so I'm more aiming towards organizations really on Instagram technically and on Facebook because I want to do speaking engagements.
Right.
So that's who I'm really trying to get. And so I'm going to be going on people's podcasts, kind of just like giving myself, like doing a little resume. So that way they can hear me speak, right? And then they could know I'm the real deal and I'm funny, okay? And I need to start getting paid to speak to the people.
Right. So I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be transparent about the journey, especially how long have you been doing the motivational speaking and everything?
Technically speaking, I've always considered myself to be a motivational speaker.
Right.
I've always, I didn't start being a creative until like 2018, 2019. And so I used to never be outspoken. So, but I love to speak to people. I love to tell my story. I love to inspire people. I love to encourage people. So I may not be a motivational speaker per se, but that's what I call myself, and that's what it is.
Right. But when did you actually make it as a professional type
Okay.
situation? But when did you know that this is something you want to do as a business?
January, by early this year.
Okay, so I will be honest. Now you have to give it some time because you're just getting started, and like you said, you don't know you know your target audience, but your target audience don't know you. So when you just get online, a lot of the stuff that you looking to happen, because I'm gonna be honest, when I first started, I was the same way. I was looking for people to engage. It wasn't happening. I get but the thing is, you just keep going through it, and as this year passes, you're gonna really know where you want to be. Like,
yeah,
it's no like time frame on when you actually find your people. It's just like you said, you're gonna be going on different podcasts and networking. So that's really like you just getting started. Like you,
girl. Listen, I know, and I think also because I battle depression. So 9 times out of 10, the stuff that I'm saying is not even me.
Right.
It's the depression. Like, I'm diagnosed clinically, meaning I have to take medication. Like, that's how real it is. And I'm
saying being more of a testimony to people than anything. Like you're having the courage to get out and like talk to people about your situation and things that you've been through. So it's more like encouragement for others to keep going. So with that, you just keep that in the back of your mind, and you understand that that's one of your whys.
No, I know, girl. I just want to start getting little extra coins. That's all. Like, I'm just saying, people be getting paid on the Instagram and the Facebook. At some point, I want to start.
That's not gonna happen like right now. It could.
I know. The struggle is real.
Right. The struggle is definitely real. But you know, with the thing, cause like your podcast is a dope podcast. Like you really
thank you. Well, it was because it's no.
You really do put out a lot of good stuff. So like you don't wanna stop because you're not seeing the fruits. Like you just planting the seeds, and it's always a season for your crops to come. So the more that you get out and you talk to people, the more they're gonna interact with you. And I do feel like you will get those speaking engagements that you really want to do. So
I appreciate that. I don't know how I came across your platform, girl. I don't know. But
well, I know we were on live together with Kendra. So
yes.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Right.
I don't know nothing else.
So what is the poem? Yes, Essentials by Tony. And
I know her. Essentials by Tony. I had got some charm bracelets from her.
It's definitely one of the major things, because that's one of the things I like to do on my platform, is share my testimony and share my struggles, because it is a lot of people that struggle behind closed doors. And even when I see other people struggle, it helps me keep going. So, when you hear your story and when you hear the things you talk about, people can relate to it. So I wouldn't give up on it. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't give up on the direction you're going in, because you could be also missing opportunities in that area.
That's fair enough.
Right. So what poem are you sharing with us today?
So I wrote this poem. A lot of my poetry, I like to do it as a spoken word, which is the same thing if you listen to rap music. That's pretty much what it is. So when people say they don't do poetry, I'm like, but you read rap lyrics, right? That's poetry. It just got a beat to it. Anyway, so this piece is titled "You Know What's Up." Actually, got this from do you know the R&B artist Donnell Jones? Yeah. So a lot of my inspiration comes from music, actually. And so when I hear certain music, I like to do a spoken word about it.
Right.
And at the same time, I tell my story. So it's like, you know what's up. Like, you got to hear it, girl, even though you heard some of it, the people heard. Okay. I'm ready whenever you are. And thank
Go
you for
right
those
ahead.
tuning in.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. So you know what's up. Baby, I got no time to play around with you. I am too busy trying to keep my cool. I got a story to tell, so let me school you for a few. Look at me. What do you see? I am a woman with class, but too many dudes stare at my ass. You know what's up when I cut my eyes at you, because you got too much game, but you are super lame. Here you come with your diamond rings and bling, but your mind is trash. And here you are thinking you are going to smash. If I am not your type, please keep it moving out of my life. The last dude, I let him play me like a fool. I let him control my life as his wife. And to this day, if I ever saw him, I'm holding that knife. I'm taking real caution with you because you are going to treat me like majesty, baby. You know what's up, so come correct, or you could kindly disconnect. You know what's up. You claim to be feeling me, but you chasing me, showcasing the material things you think I need. Get your mind right, baby, because if you want to rock with me, you got to be able to unlock my mind so I could be comfortable with you, so I can unwind. I'm getting too old to be figuring out if you are a real man or you just want to get near me like you are a fan. Shakira O'Mays, and I keep them blazing.
Give you those two phone snaps.
Thank you.
Well, I thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate the poem. I appreciate the interest in wanting to come on the platform. What other things are you working on for this year?
So I decided to do this. I'm gonna have an IGTV series, right, where I come up with different topics, and I'll go in the streets of New York, and I'll ask 5 random people the same question and get their responses. And I think the topics that I have will be really cool. I talk about everything, serious topics, funny topics, and I just want to start doing that just to get more exposure. So the title of my IGTV series, which will launch next month, is going to be Shakira O'Mazin, Ain't Life Funny? Yeah. So please
Okay.
stay tuned. Okay, it's so I'm gonna be going up to strangers and asking them random questions, girl, and we gonna see the responses. And I
So
think it'll
how
be
can
fun.
everyone keep up with you outside of, are you just on Instagram, or do you have other platforms?
Well, right now I'm just on Instagram at soul_superwoman and Facebook Shakira O'Mazin for right now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it, and I look
Thank
forward to
you.
everything that you're doing and everything you're going to do, and hopefully you get back into the podcasting. So I wish you a great night. I thank you for joining again, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. We'll be in touch. Toodles. Oh, real quick, girl. You saving this live?
Yes, I am. I'm
okay.
going to save it, but it won't be on Instagram. It'll be on my YouTube. But I'll send you a copy of it.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, do you need a picture of me, a screenshot or something, or?
Yeah.
Okay, let me know when you're ready, cause I love to take pictures, girl.
Well, just send me a picture.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at my cat. I got a cat, Mr. Noodles, and he played with the rug, so I gotta go.
Okay, have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. So for everyone that's still tuning in, outside of my interview I had tonight, I had some. I wanted to show you all the T-shirts and to let you know that I have some more updates on the site, and the magazines are on their way. And I have some other things I'm doing. So I'm working on the photo shoot, and this is. I wanted to see what you all thought about this. I made it for the photo shoot. It's like a crop top. But do you like this print right here, or do you like how this one turned out? There's two different fonts, but they're still the same letters. And then I had it in the blue. They're a little wrinkled now because I've been moving stuff around. And I also have it in the khaki. And Angela, if you still on here, I did yours in a hot pink because I know that you have your colors, and I thought that would be real cute. So I already have yours on its way. So your stuff will be getting mailed out soon. I thank you for your patience, and I'm very excited that everything is finally getting on track. It took me a while to conquer that website. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff coming. I have some more interviews coming. I will be doing some pop-ups this summer and some festivals that I'll be doing. July, I go to Dallas, Texas, so I'll be bringing y'all some coverage of that. And okay. So I don't think I sent it to you. I've been trying to do emails lately because I know that we communicate between Urban Grind and my personal. So I've been trying to like keep my emails because I forget sometimes. Like I feel like I got ADHD too, but I've been trying to write stuff down and keep everything together so that it doesn't get mixed up and I don't miss something I tell y'all, because sometimes I feel embarrassed or I feel bad because my intention is always to do what I say. Sometimes it just don't happen that way, but I have everything coming, everything set up. June is definitely going to be on schedule, and I did some special upgrades in the order before I sent it off. So the first issue, the preview that you got is definitely different. So I can't wait till you see it in person. And that's really about it for tonight. I have a lot of stuff coming for sure. And I will be doing a lot in my stories. I'll be doing a lot of polls so that I'll know what kind of articles that you would love to read, especially on the website. I'm doing a resource center, and I'm doing a Facebook group because it's a lot of stuff that's going to, I don't know. Do y'all know that it's a lot of stuff that's going to be changing on Instagram? Like, there's not going to be any more long form videos. They're not going to pay creators for long form anymore. Mostly short, and the screens are going to start looking like the TikTok screens. It's going to be whole. They're going to do a test on it. So I've been trying to keep up with the changes that's making, because I know that that's something that kept me from progressing and growing, because I didn't know how to do anything on social media, especially on the other platforms and stuff. So that's something that I would keep up with, because Instagram is changing. They're bringing new stuff to YouTube, and Facebook is about to be popping, which is weird, but a lot of celebrities are moving from Instagram and taking their thank you. I'm looking. I do it every Wednesday at 6 p.m. And we do different stuff on here, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I told you all about the Instagram changes and why I haven't been online as much, because I'm trying to make sure that the website, I've been seeing a lot of people go to the website, so I want to make sure that, you know, it don't look janky and all that stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go check out your page as well. I appreciate you for tapping in with me. But yeah, that's about it. I also have some really dope things coming with some speakers. I've been networking with some people to bring like more trainings to the platform as far as outside of here, because I've talked to a lot of people and some of the stuff that I know I struggle with, they struggle with. So that's the goal, is to really make sure that, you know, we all get to get the information. And a lot of it's just basic information that, you know, we overlook sometimes because it's free. But I've been taking a lot of free webinars. I've been taking a lot of free trainings. And it's really dope content if you just tap in with it. So I will be having, like I said, the resource page on the website so that you can, you know, have different places that you can check out. For like, if you're, like for me, it's a platform on YouTube called The Future. That's one of the places that helped me with my tech side, because I'm not tech savvy, but that's something that helped me. So I've just been sending out polls so that I can see what you all want to definitely know more about and stuff. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm glad you all liked the spoken word that Shakira did, and I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with coming on. So I feel like, you know, I come on every week, it'll just be like, you know, just doing a little something here and there. So you all have a great night, and I'll see you all next Wednesday at 6 p.m.